What's up, guys? I'm Metamona, and if you're ready, we're going to hop right into what happened in crypto and technology this week. Well, Senator Elizabeth Warren is gaining more support for her Digital Asset Anti-Money Laundering Act. 9 other senators are backing her on this. What is their goal? Well, it's to track down crypto's use in illegal activities like money laundering and drug trafficking. Apparently, this bill also has the backing from major legal and consumer groups. Warren says without this bill, the U.S. could miss out on $1.5 billion in tax revenue next year. Well, the Grayscale CEO Michael Sinancian says there's a good chance the U.S. could pass a crypto bill by year's end. In an interview with Yahoo Finance, he said this: "I'm optimistic that we absolutely could see legislation passed. If any Congress to date could do it, it certainly could be this Congress." He also went on to say that he thinks the upcoming 2024 presidential election could even fuel this momentum. All right, so have you gotten your iPhone 15 Pro yet? Because if you haven't, this is what you need to know. Firstly, no more Lightning port. That's right, Apple has switched to USB-C. And you know what that means, guys? I'm gonna show you. It means this right here. Do you have one of these? Because every year I ask myself, am I gonna have to add another cord to this bag? I think I have about 2-3 years worth of Apple cords in here. And the answer is yes, because the Lightning is no longer going to work, and Apple will be giving you a USB-C in the box, but do not expect an adapter. There will be no power adapter in the box. Other Apple updates, and by the way, if you have one of those bags, find me on X and tag me with your picture. I would love to see how big or small your bag is. Other Apple updates that are actually interesting: the phone can now film in 3D, and that's via the spatial video feature. It's really cool. The goal is to see more realism with Apple's Vision Pro, of course. And some experts are saying this particular feature is monumental for Apple and should go in Apple's design history book. All right. Another cool feature, you can also adjust the depth of field in your photos in post-production. I haven't tried this, but I hear you can bring the background forward and vice versa. So if you've tried it, let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget, iOS 17 is available and ready for download. So is watchOS 10, which I never download that thing because it's a pain in the ass. And iPad OS 17 and tvOS 17 is also ready for download. Silicon Valley's AI leaders, Elon Musk, Sam Altman, Mark Zuckerberg, and a few others, they all met with U.S. Senate members behind closed doors this week to talk about AI and future regulations. Now, this was a 3-hour forum organized by Senate leader Chuck Schumer. There were some disagreements on open source AI, but for the most part, everyone agreed that AI needs regulations. I think we all agree with them. Schumer called AI the most complex issue Congress is facing. I'm pretty sure there are other complex issues more complex than AI that Congress is facing, but I digress. Elon called this meeting a civilized discussion. Take a listen.
It was very civilized discussion, actually, among some of the smartest people in the world. So I thought Senator Schumer did a great service to humanity here.
Wait a second, was that Mr. Moneybags in the crowd? Who let Mr. Moneybags in the meeting? If anyone knows what he's doing there, let me know in the comments. But I mean, you do have all the tech giants in the room, so somebody needs to bring the bags. I bet you Elon invited him. Well, in other AI news, here's a very compelling story for you. I wanted to share this with you. Check this out. A toddler named Alex spent 3 years being a complete medical mystery. 17 doctors later, he gets diagnosed with a rare condition, and guess who finally diagnoses him? ChatGPT, guys. ChatGPT saves the day. This is Alex right here, cutie pie. He had all kinds of issues with chronic pain, even walking difficulties. Initially, doctors thought it was his teeth. Then they even blamed the pandemic. Frustrated mom, she went line by line through Alex's test results, guys, and put them into ChatGPT, and guess what? It came back with tethered cord syndrome, which is apparently a spinal cord related syndrome. fascinating, but it's also so crazy, and I had to share this story with you guys. I thought it was really neat. And by the way, you'd be surprised to know that ChatGPT can be right 72% of the time, 72% of the time at medical diagnosis, and that's according to a study that was done recently by Mass General Brigham in Boston. All right, this one is a wild story. Check this out. If you're into mushrooms, and yes, I do mean shrooms, like the one above my shoulder, that kind, apparently you need to watch out for AI-written mushroom guides on Amazon. I guess experts are warning people that these books could be recommending the wrong mushrooms, the toxic ones, the ones that can trip you straight into the hospital. So you need to watch out and make sure any book that you buy or these guides are written by human. Now Amazon is requiring writers to disclose if AI was used in generating their books. Very bizarre. What Amazon is okay with, however, is using AI for your product descriptions. That's right. They're now allowing generative AI to help you write captivating product descriptions and titles, something we all hate to do, but now thanks to AI, all you have to do is say a few things about your product and voila, the listing is more clickable and more appealing. I do have to say, every week I cover a new story with Amazon continuing to improve their shopping experience with AI, so this is another one to add to the list. Well, speaking of experiences, here's my last AI story for you. Coca-Cola is letting you taste the year 3000. What does that taste like? Wait. Year 3000? What is that? Is that like 900 years from now? I think so. Well, they're helping you know what that tastes like, I guess. They're using AI and human input to create their new flavor. And guess what, everyone? I have it right here. Here's Coca-Cola Y3000. It is a limited edition, and it comes with both regular and zero sugar. What does it taste like? Well, I'm going to tell you in just a second. By the way, the label was AI generated, and again, the taste is AI generated as well. And if you want to know what 800 years from now tastes like, I don't drink Coke, but not too bad, not bad. It's there's a little bit of cherry in there. It's a little warm, but not too bad. So hey, if Coke is still here 800 years from now, and this is what it's going to taste like, I don't know what to say. Not bad, not bad. All right, guys, that is all we have for today. I hope you enjoyed the stories and the headlines. I really want to hear from you, want to get your feedback on these stories, so drop me a line in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Mona, and I'll see you next week with more news and technology.